So how did you guys come together as
Well, we were already playing music together in another band, which didn't seem to be doing much at the time, and we found ourselves with loads of daytimes free. Philly wasn't working, me and Rachel were working sporadically at night, and we wanted to do more music stuff. So we decided to just do this trio.
There was
to
five
keep
of
us
us.
off the street.
Sounds really dodgy. It's working
There was-
sporadically at night.
I have just been very redundant.
Working a bar, not like walking the street.
I got made redundant, and then there was five of us in the band we were in before, which was quite difficult to organise everyone. And we were finding it a little bit frustrating. So we were like, maybe we'll try the classic three-piece and see how that goes. And it kind of took off really quickly. So
what happened to the other two?
we drowned them.
In that canal on the way to the train? Did you have them on the crossbar of your chopper?
Don't talk about it. Well, they
Just doing other
Yeah.
projects, art projects and music projects.
Was that 5-piece? Was it originally conceived as a band, or was it an art?
it was a band. Yeah. To begin with, it was a little bit. Well, everyone assumed that it was kind of a joke band.
Yeah.
Like,
It was just really chaotic. It was chaos.
It was good though. It was fun. We had a single album, but then, it was just difficult to get everyone together at the same time, even for a practice.
Is there an ethos? Is there a guiding principle behind shopping?
I think that's probably it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
mainly
it.
just
To be as productive as possible in the time that we have.
Just-
Make maximum use of the time we have.
And does that explain to a certain extent the kind of, because all your songs are short. Let's not beat around the bush. They're short.
Yeah.
Is that part of that philosophy, which is like done the job?
Yeah, possibly subconsciously being economical with.
Yeah.
I think we just all kind of write short songs.
No, don't
Generally.
Nobody ever says, "Oh, let's put a bit on here. Let's go to a coda on this."
I don't even know.
I don't know. Yeah, I never really think about it, to be honest. It's just
I think we would all probably feel quite self-indulgent if we ever did like an actual 10-minute song or something. We'd just all be like,
we've got like one sort of longer song, get going, and then you two are always freaking out that it's too long. You always take self-indulgent. It's not.
Is self-indulgent, is that something that's like, that's number one of the real self-indulgence?
well, not explicitly, but just like, I don't know, it's always in the back of my head. I'm always a bit like,
Really enjoy listening to people that can pull off stuff like that.
yeah.
But
It's probably just
personally, this
personality.
band doesn't seem to be able
What do you
to
mean
do
self-indulgent? I don't even know what they mean, really. What a long song is
Just
self-indulgent.
when it's like you feel like you're enjoying doing it more than like people maybe enjoying watching it.
One
This
of
is
those
Rachel's
ones where
special hang-up.
I'm just like,
everyone turns away from the audience
And
and
everyone's
starts
like-
just like looking at each
Yeah.
other and getting off on it.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
that,
yeah.
right.
And
Don't
working
do that.
as a freelance, and it's sad to say, but bear in mind, of course, the easiest way to do it is as one piece, but bringing it down to a 3-piece, so you've kind of reduced your palette by 2 people. Does that reduction in the choices that you've got to make allow you to be more precise with what you make?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yes. I think so, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there's less instruments.
Sure.
So,
It's a minimal
Yeah.
palette, is
And
what
with-
I'm saying.
with Covergirl, we
You're coming from a
definitely-
minimalist kind of position.
Yeah, with Covergirl we definitely would, like, song structures were like really loose. We'd just be like, no one really knew when it was going to change and stuff.
Sure.
It'd just be almost improvised, whereas Shopping is like really tight.
Sure.
Everything's locked in.
Sure. But you avoid the big chords and all that sort of thing. It's
I
all
can't
very
play
much
chords.
very linear, isn't it? It's very
Yeah.
note after note, as opposed to jingle, 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 jingle.
Yeah.
Just,
I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. I just don't know how.
we don't really want to.
have
No, I
you
don't
got
want
the ability to play chords? You not know the chords.
I just don't know. I'm not interested in them, so I don't know them.
So how do you find your parts? Just feel your way
Just rather
around.
figure it out. Because then it's more fun because you feel like you've figured it out yourself rather than somebody telling you that's a D, that's a whatever. It's much more fun to be like, whoa! And everything's like new and fresh.
None of us are well versed in our instruments at all.
Yeah.
We've all been in other bands, but it's I have no clue what I'm playing on the bass, but I just play what sounds
What's on the immediate horizon for you guys?
We're doing a second European tour in May, so we're planning that, and hopefully play some festivals over the summer.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to start writing our second album.
You might.
I think the main thing is we don't want to do that thing because I think quite often it's difficult once you've released an album to get into promoting that so much that then it's it's been like a year and a half and we haven't started writing a new one or something. And we want to make sure we have another one out
Sure.
pretty swift, I think.
Are you guys fans of touring?
Yes.
What do you like about it? Speaking of someone who hates every living second, what is it that you like?
I don't know. Sometimes I do wonder that when we're on tour. I suddenly realise, hang on a minute, what is it about this I like? But we do like it. I don't know. I mean, I really like the fact that since I've been playing in bands, I've been to so many places and all over the world, and it's been incredible. I wouldn't have done that, and I remember before I was in band, touring in band as well. Like there was loads of places in England that I'd never been to.
Yeah, I really like that. You get to go to like weird little places, and I probably just wouldn't really go anywhere. I wouldn't know what like Manchester was like, particularly if I wasn't in a band, or like Glasgow, like places you actually get to know them because you go so much. Like,
So you get to meet people that have lots of problems, sort of thing. So you get to see sort of different musical scenes in all different cities.
and you
You
have a
play
very
with loads of
big
different
network.
bands. You connect with people, other bands that share like some of the ethos or
And it's good to get out of
musical
London.
tastes of you.
Really good to get